I just beat round 25 of the Robo Challenge. Let's go. Let's start another one. Wait, what? Today, I'm beating the Robo Challenge, but it actually has infinite rounds. It doesn't end after round 25 like it usually does. And I'll be seeing just how many rounds I can beat. So yeah, let's claim my hive, and it is a little curse. We have a few precise bees. So that just means I'm gonna need to make a few changes. If I want to survive for as long as possible, I'm gonna need to make the best mixed hive ever. So yeah, let's get a basic bee in here. I'm also thinking bumblebee for more capacity. Cool bee, hasty, looker. And yeah, so since I literally have 100 hive slots, it's gonna be pretty easy to make a good hive composition. Let's also get commander, rage bee, Riley, shocked. We'll get a few carpenter bees in here. And since the Robo Challenge will not end after round 25, that means the mobs will literally go up in level so much. So I will need to build the best attack hive ever because I'm literally gonna be fighting mobs that are higher than level 25. That's gonna be insane. But let's also get a buoy bee. We can get a few fuzzy bees to make the fields thick. Yeah, I don't think I need precise bees. I kind of have a few already. We'll definitely need a bunch of tadpoles though, for the baby love obviously, and also in case I get a blue field so I can complete that as well. I think 7 tadpoles should do. We need a few vectors as always. But before I forget, let's also do the event bees. And actually, I can get multiple of these. And since this Robo Challenge is gonna be very difficult to beat, I'm gonna get a bunch of bear bees and also a bunch of digitals to ensure I get maximum pollen collection. Let's get 1 cobalt, 1 crimson, and here are my favorite bee, the digital bee. Yeah, so having multiple of these is literally insane, but it's just gonna make beating the Robo Challenge a lot easier. Actually, I don't know if I can say beating the Robo Challenge because literally infinite rounds means it's impossible to beat the game. A better word should be surviving the Robo Challenge. But yeah, okay, photon bee, let's plop it down. And what? We got 5 digital bees in here. It's kind of insane. Obviously, I need a tabby. And actually, vicious bee is not a good bee to have in most hives, but it's good in here. The attack in this game is kind of weird. So the vicious ball singer ability can actually mow down all the mosquitoes in there, which is why I'm gonna get 3 of them. And windy bee, just because why not? For fun. It's a cool bee. Actually, wait, no, let's do 2 for the white boost tokens. No, you know what? Let's do 3 at this point. Yeah, this is like the most cursed hive I've ever built in my life. And the 2 bees I have left to place are just vector bees and also spicy bees. Let's spam a few down. And the hive is pretty much fully complete. So let's make it gifted and level 25. And now let's finally begin the Robo Challenge. So round 1, it's always easy. Let's do goo and pine tree. And I'm gonna go for precise bee. Vector. Okay, cool. And since this Robo Challenge lasts forever, first things first, let's get credit. The more cogs I can farm up throughout this entire video, the better. Oh, optimize, bro. Hell yeah. We're definitely getting that, and also sharpen. I will need a lot of bee attack today. Round 1's done. Easy as that. We have a lot of rounds ahead of us. Round 5's done, and I realized I actually made 3 crucial mistakes. The first one being, I've not claimed a single badge. So let's just go ahead, step on this button, get every badge. Yeah, there we go. That will make life a lot better. And also, if you couldn't tell, there's a little thing saying Balloon Blessing X4 here. Now that's good, because it gives capacity and honey at hive. I mostly care about capacity. But we can get a lot more capacity if I spam my own balloons. So yo, let's max out capacity as early on as possible with a massive Balloon Blessing. The thing is, this is one of the only capacity buffs that actually carries on into the Robo Challenge. So if I fill these balloons up, I will get like ×3 capacity for doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, it's got to be done. We got to do it. We now have a slight 53x Balloon Blessing. And if I convert that, and while it's converting, the third thing I forgot is a super smoothie, nectar tester, and marshmallow bee. Yeah, so probably some of the most important things I literally forgot to do because I'm Yarix. And from converting that balloon, we now get a free ×3.1 capacity. That's insane for doing absolutely nothing. And now we can go back to the Robo Challenge. Spawn honey. That's easy. Now let's go tadpole, precise, and back to the ground we go. Bearby, digital. Let's get this. And honestly, even for these early quests where I need something like white pollen, I might as well just do it in rows. My hive is that good. We get it done easy. Optimize again? Hell yeah. And now we're on round 10. Pretty easy round if I have to say so myself. Just gotta kill a few cogmores around the map, get a little white pollen. Nothing that can't be done easily. Alright, so really quickly, I think the white pollen should be done if I just get this 1 precise mark. Or not. I guess it's the thought that counts. We're close. Alright, now the white pollen is done. And the rest of the cogmores are in here, I think. There's 4 in here. That doesn't look like it'll be enough. Yeah. The rest are in pine tree. Pretty unusual placement for the cogmores, but, you know, it's a modded game. It's got a mind of its own. We can't expect it to be just like the main game. Just kidding. This is actually the main game. Daddy on it coded all this for me, and I'm actually just this rich. I have 1 million of every single item in the main game. Trust. Yeah, reroll, cogs, pollen, bee attack, nice. And even by round 11, I have 147 milk capacity in the red field, which is pretty good. Usually capacity is the death of me in the Robo Challenge where I just insta-fill, and I cannot collect enough pollen to physically finish the rounds. But it looks like we won't have a problem with capacity this time, especially if I keep getting insane upgrades. Okay, and more goo, bear bee. Ninja. I noticed that triangulates are actually so much better than precision. I don't know why. I just noticed that it one-shots most of the quests, unlike precise bees that usually don't. Like, for example, look, let me go in this field. Let me get a vector bee triangulate. Come on, one of you spawn. Or don't spawn. I guess I'll finish it with my dark scythe. Okay, triangulate, lock in. Look at this. Yeah, that just one-shotted the entire quest, dude. And I don't know why I'm pointing with my hand. Like, you guys see my hand. No, it's like behind my monitor. My hand's like right here. Hello. Hi. Howdy.
Early the next morning.
Good morning. It's morning for me. Music, homepage, red pollen, B-Tech, reroll, pollen. Never get defragment unless you are super down bad for capacity. Because if you have low critical power as a red hive, you might as well give up. You can never have low critical power as a red hive. You need critical power. That's your only way of getting pollen. And now we gotta kill a few mega mosquitoes. This is where we see the power of this hive. And it's actually interesting because usually with 100 bees, I get to pick 4 bees per round. Because if you do the math, 25 rounds times 4 bees a round, I perfectly max out at 100 bees by round 25. But here, since they're unlimited rounds, I only get 2 bees per round. So I'll have to do 50 rounds of the Robo Challenge just to get my 100 bee hive. So yeah, if you do the math, this is gonna be a lot of pain and suffering. I ran the calculations. It was a university lab study. This will be pain and suffering, trust. Oh my god, how many mosquitoes are there? Holy. Okay, wait, the mosquitoes are dead. I just need white pollen. And I guess Rose doesn't have enough white pollen. Fair enough. Nice. Finally, it's done. Round 15. That took way too long. Rose and white pollen. Let's get a fuzzy balls bee and also tadpole. I don't think we have enough of those. Okay, red field capacity. You want to get this as a red hive. Also more red pollen. Nice. Oh my god, bro. Why is everything so deadly? I just stood still for a second. Now I'm half health. I guess the mega mosquitoes literally melt you down. They do not care, bro. They're ready to kill you, which I guess is kind of their job. Sorry for saying gerb to anyone who's unemployed. I know I just jump scared you. No trigger warning. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare half of my audience. Shout out to the employed people. Paying taxes and all. Good job to you guys. Smash like if you like employment. I personally will not be liking my own video. Okay, triangulate. I know you got me. Lock in. You're... Okay, that did like nothing. Yeah, I think the problem is I just don't have enough capacity. And I don't have enough convert rate. Did I cook myself? Chat, this should be easy. Why am I struggling? Oh my gosh. Please. Okay, there we go. Round 17 done finally. All right, blue pollen. Let's actually try this out. Boy bee. Oh, dude, that just gives free pollen. Should have got that years ago. Also corrupt. That's gonna be broken. Yeah, and I know I just said that my capacity sucks, but let's also get this thing that decreases capacity, and let's get this thing that decreases capacity. But it's good because I get more pollen. Trust. Yay. But bro, with a boy bee, look at this. Now we have 100 mil capacity. That's a little bit better, I guess. Kind of. Yay. No. Okay. Oh, bro, I don't have a moon amulet. Hello? Brother. Okay. I thought I had one. I guess we can take a break from the Robo Challenge to get a moon amulet mid-run. And what looks good here? I guess instant conversion is going to be OP because I just get more pollen. So let's get something with good instant conversion. All right. 2% and white pollen. That is actually kind of bad. Should I be wasting this much time on the round, which I don't even know if I can complete? Probably. Oh, that's good. 50% white pollen for instant conversion. We take that. And now let's do pine tree for my blue pollen needs. 118 mil capacity in here. Not too shabby. Okay, finally. That's done. That was way too close. Okay, lesson learned. Blue pollen is terrible. Avoid blue pollen at any cost possible. Goo, that's easy. Let's see. Vector, cobalt. Oh, that might be good impale damage. For when I get my ball singer vicious bees, that'll be OP. Round 19 done. Now for round 20. Red pollen and 20 cockmores. All right, we got that. Easy. But I only have 40 bees. I'm not gonna lie. I might need more than 40 bees to actually lock in and to beat the really high up rounds. The plan is simple. We first do the red pollen, then we kill all the cockmores. All right, let's go. Rose is done. Guess round 21, we'll have to do pineapple. Dude, what? That's insane. I guess let's get this and let's get another corrupt. Let's also get nullify and let's test out the hive. Oh my god, I just saw I have 1.8 billion capacity. That's insane. Yeah, and now even in the field that's not red, I have 428 million capacity. So life becomes a lot easier, and I'm thinking I'll actually be able to get pollen due to the fact that I will not instantly fail. Wink. Round 22. This is where things start to get difficult. The cloud again, and also brute force for a super good chance in red pollen. Thank you, God. I can also nullify for ×2 critical power. Yeah, life is finally turning around in a good way. Yeah, so we have 146 billion. Yeah, so this takes 146 billion goo to complete. Should be pretty easy if I don't die, because I'm already half dead. Round 22, it's done. Round 23, okay, wipe on, doable. Plus 8 cogs per round. We'll get this and start the round. Round 23 done. Round 24 done. Gummy bee, finally. Now we can also get another bear bee. This for more capacity, also more bee attack, and also more pollen. And I guess Dandelion is literally my safe haven. I just keep going back and forth. I've done every single quest in Dandelion. Even this round 25 quest we're gonna do in Dandelion. Bro, oh my god. All right. There are so many mobs. They're all level 21. And yeah, 2.5 trillion white pollen. That's my job now. Very fun. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well so far. Round 25 is always pretty difficult. I just don't know how many rounds I can actually survive like this, dude. At least now I have 50 bees, so half of the hive is complete. Okay, we're locking in. So much pollen is being collected. Oh my god, bro. Wait, my precision's gonna run out though, bro. Okay, you have completed round 25. Would you like to continue with infinite rounds? Yes. Yes, I would. I would love to continue with infinite rounds. Okay, round 26. This is so cursed, bro. And finally, something that's not freaking dandelion. Let's do cactus. That's a lot better. So I guess let's go for precise. Photon bee for more instant conversion. And this seems rather good. Times 6 duped ability pollen. Bro, wait, how much does this stack? Holy crap, bro. I guess let's do times 1.25 blue pollen just in case. Also pollen. And yep, onto cactus we go. Hopefully it won't be impossible to complete.
A few moments later.
Oh, but bro, what the hell is going on? Round 26 and this is already so cursed, man. I need some sort of defense because I'm gonna die if this continues on happening in the future rounds. I mean, we're getting a lot of pollen and we already have more than 50 bees in the Robo challenge, so that's always helpful. All right, nice. That wasn't that bad. Before I start this round, let's actually build up full precision because, okay, it's level 27 of the Robo challenge. It won't be easy, so I need all the time I can possibly have. And if I can save a few seconds by getting precision beforehand, that's gonna be worth it. I guess round 27, let's start it. And what might this be? Okay, clover and white pollen or pineapple and rose. Bro, this is bad. Chat, this is not good. I guess let's do clover and white pollen. That seems rather doable. Another digital. Pseudo RNG for times 2 clover pollen. Bro, I swear this is not rigged. I don't know why the luck is just that good, but perfect timing, I guess. I'm thinking we do the white pollen first, because it's gonna be the hardest. Precision! Please spawn. I don't want to lose it. No! Dude, how did I just lose precision like that? What the heck? Okay, white pollen's done. That was so quick. And now it's clover time. Times 4 this field. Use some cloud vials. Some coconuts for good luck. And it's done! Let's go. All right, goo and bamboo. Let's get vicious ball singer. This should be good. Also, cool bee. Really good timing. Now we get this, and let's run to bamboo. Super smoothie, marshmallow bee, festa bean. I don't think the buffs actually apply though. It would be nice if they did. Wait, it looks like it actually applies. I'm literally collecting. Wait, no, just kidding. It doesn't apply. I have instant conversion, except not really, because I'm filling up. Yeah, so festa bean doesn't apply. Unlucky. Holy crap, there's so many mobs. This is crazy. Bro, gummies are absolutely locked in. Holy crap. We're making like 200 bill a sec, and there we go. I guess that's what triple bear morph does. We got freaking mother bear morph. We got polar bear morph. We also got gummy bear morph. W. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this will be possible without every single passive actually being unlocked. So luckily that's the case. And round 29, Rose and Mountain. That's easy. Let's do stubborn and also festive. More pollen, more capacity, and more cogs, because why not? Okay, you see how easy Rose is? This is no problema whatsoever. Too easy. Mountaintop might be a little harder because there's a lot more blue flowers. All right, Mountain isn't that bad either. All right, strawberry field. That's gonna be free. Looker bee, cogs. All right, we got 6 billion capacity somehow. I never thought I'd be doing round 30 of the Robo challenge ever, but here we are. Okay, so by now I should actually have 60 bees. Next round I'll have 62 bees. I'm not sure if it's ever gonna be possible to reach round 50 to actually get the full 100 bee hive. I'm gonna go take a little break. I want to go outside. I've been inside all day, so I'll see you guys later. Guys, it's the next day. My nectars have pretty much fully ran out, so we gotta continue the Robo challenge, and you might notice something different. Yarg's got a brand new haircut. I know, crazy news for the unemployed. Oh yeah, hopefully I'm not too chopped now. I kind of look like shit every single time I get a haircut, but it usually fixes itself after a few days. So yeah, chat, just trust. I'm not cooked yet. After we wait a few days and my hair still looks bad, then I know I'm cooked. But for now, it's okay. We just gotta let the hair sit and marinate. But yeah, let me get my balloon blessing back. Very important stuff. And I'm ready to continue on and lock in on the Robo challenge. Okay, that is already way too easy. Nice. 500 billion balloon blessing, which is 60x. X, it's pretty OP. And you know what will actually help that I did not think about? It's a free way to get a little extra pollen, so let me preferably get Rose Field Winds. I don't even know what I gotta donate for that, but I do have every single item, so we can try multiple times. Okay, give it to Mythic Egg. Please give Rose. And yo, what the heck? All right, I guess we get Rose, Spider, Pepper, another Pepper. Just in case the first one wasn't enough, we also have Strawberry and Pine Tree. So yeah, pretty good assortment of fields that I could fall back to if need be. Okay, Goo and Clover. That seems pretty easy. So Spicy, Carpenter, I'm feeling that. Plus 14 cogs. Reroll. And this seems pretty good. And times 2.5 impale damage. Okay. Well, since I have all these Ballsinger Vicious Bees, that's gonna be good. And let's run straight to Clover. Okay, well, oh my god, we got Gummy Star already. We already got max clouds in this field. Things are going well. Let's kill all these stupid mobs first before they kill me. Oh my god, bro. Dude, the upgrades I just got with all these bees is actually crazy. Holy crap. All right, well, Clover is pretty much done. The honey is done. The goo's almost done as well, but I'm almost dead. I did not even realize I am dying this quickly. Okay, well, at least all the mobs are dead, and I can farm up precision and all the important stuff. And we literally have 4 billion capacity. I don't know how I have more capacity in the Robo Challenge than I do without it, which I guess shows how good the upgrades I got are. Okay, but my bees are actually resorting to attacking bees instead of getting me honey and pollen. Guys, please. I need goo. Give me some Triangulate. Triangulate is the best token for me. Triangulate always clutches up. Okay, there's one, and I bet this will complete the quest. Oh, just kidding. That did nothing. But I got Gummy Star. Yeah, and now it's done. All we needed is 1 Gummy Star. And I'm pretty much fully healed up again. So we can run straight back to Robo Bear. And this is round 32. Okay, Pineapple and Rose. Brother. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll. For Strawberry, W. That is so easy. Okay. Oh my god, another Cloud and Expansion. And this. Bro, life is good. And then I'm gonna lock in this for 10% bee move speed. 10% bee move speed is gonna go crazy. The bees can move faster, so they give more tokens, and they attack faster, so yeah. Oh, dude, level 28 cog mowers, that is insane. I don't think mobs go past level 25 in the real Robo Challenge, where it caps out at round 25. I could be wrong, but tell me the max level of mobs in the Robo Challenge in the comments if you know. I'm curious. Anyway, yeah, Strawberry, just like I predicted, is no problem whatsoever. Yeah, it's already pretty much done in 40 seconds. And the capacity is crazy. Okay, round 33. Dandelion and Goo. Okay, that might prove to be bad, but let's get that precise. Vicious Ball Singer, more capacity, B move speed, and yeah, okay, let's run to Dandelion and hope we're not cooked. Well, the strat is simple. If I get a bunch of precise marks and then run Triangulates through them like I'm a white hive, I think we will actually be chill. And I also need a Gummy Star because that gives extra white pollen and extra Goo, which I need for this quest. Okay, well, everything is dead, which is good. And we also need Fuzzy Bees to lock in and make this field thick. But you know what, dude? This is no problem. Look, we're just getting all the pollen just like that. The Gummy Star, no problem. Okay, now we got Gummy Star, and yeah, that actually does give times 2.5 white pollen, and life is way too easy now. Okay, all the pollen is done. We just need goo. Okay, round 33. Bro, I can't even talk. Round 33 is complete. Let me farm up precision, though, before I go back in the field, because I only have 1x. It's really hard to get it back if I start the round, because my bees first have to kill all the mobs before they can produce tokens, and by the time all the mobs are dead, precision has pretty much expired, so we gotta prepare it beforehand. All right, 7x precision. That should be good enough. Let's go back to the Robo Bear. Cloverfield again. We'll do that. Okay, Ratbee, finally. We can also get... this looks good enough. More attack, because I already have infinite capacity this. And then this looks pretty chill. Back to Clover we go. Wait, I only have a Clover 1x field boost? Dude, I thought I got a 4x at least. I must have messed up, but yeah. Bam it a few more times. I am very surprised I'm getting this far in the Robo Challenge. But this will also make for an insane video. So if you guys are enjoying so far, drop a like and sub. I wonder how far I'll be able to get. And okay, Triangulate is always proving to be the best token in the game. I don't know why it's so good. It just is. All right, there we go. Round 34 complete. Round 35. Goo. We're doing that easy. Tadpole. Let's get this. Corrupt. Also more white pollen. Reroll. I guess another expansion can't hurt. And let's also get pollen from bees now. And I'm just grinding Rose because I have the wins. I also have the ×4. So getting goo in here will be super easy. At least I hope it will be. Okay, goo is proving to be no problem again. Round 35 done. Round 36. White pollen or goo, honey, and red pollen. Obviously the latter is what we're picking. More red pollen. Okay, well, that took about 20 seconds for this entire quest to fully be done, more or less. Just need like 2 more tokens. Okay, there we go, round 36. This Robo challenge is so broken, but I just thought we have to make like 40 trillion honey. Now let's get pseudo RNG. And the clover might be the better fuel to grind because I literally get 4 times pollen there. Let me just run there to see. Because a pseudo RNG, it's an insane upgrade. And since I can get it as many times as the game gives me it, there's no cap on these upgrades. This game is still under development. So yeah, look, I'm literally not getting any tokens, just Star Saw and Gumdrops are making me so much honey. 100 bill a second more specifically, and Gummy Star. Okay, yeah, it's just Jover at this point. Too easy, bro. Okay, triangulate, lock in. Nice. Yeah, I might just have to resort to clover to grind for all the honey and pollen that I need. Nice. Okay, I don't think that was as good as Rose, but that was still really insane. All right, now clover and red pollen. Now I definitely don't have a choice to grind clover. I'm forced to. Okay, VPN 30% dodge chance. Let's re-roll. This is pretty bad, but let's get the B attack and more cogs per round. Yeah, so we're getting to the point where I need 20 trillion pollen per quest. Not exciting stuff, I'm not gonna lie. But it's so easy either way. Round 38's done. Round 39. Q honey red pollen, easy. Oh, another digital, of course, because we obviously don't have enough. Let's get another nullify. And this, reroll, get more pollen. Time is 1.69. Nice. We can also lock all these 3 things in because they're really good. Oh my god, I'm so low. I better not die. Okay, and I didn't. And round 40. More goo. Wait, did I? Oh my god. I hope it's not the amount I think I saw. No. Not 67 trillion goo. No. I said this in the last video. If I see a single timestamp saying this moment in the video, you're actually banned permanently. And okay, 67 trillion goos done in 1 millisecond. That's great. That's fantastic. This is the most honey I've ever made. More honey. How am I making this much? What the hell? All legendary upgrades to reroll. Okay, nice. Lock this in. Lock this in. This is the most cursed video of my life. Okay, and bro, I'm literally just star sawing. The infinite precision. The infinite precise beats. It's all being done instantly. What? Round 42? More red pollen? Brother, okay, is there gonna be a point in time where I am actually not able to do this? I'm not sure. But literally, I go in this field, I complete it in like 5 seconds before anything has a chance to spawn. Dude, I've gotten so many insane upgrades, it's impossible to lose. Let's even do the white pollen. I don't know how easy that's gonna be, but okay, I guess we can get some more white pollen here. And go in this field, and all right, dude, even the white pollen is super easy to get. What? I'm making like 20 trillion a second, bro. Okay, well, I guess goo and strawberry, finally a challenge. I love how I was kind of struggling this whole time, but now I've gotten to the point where even though I have to get 150 trillion pollen, I get it done in like 2 seconds. Even this, my bees didn't even pull up yet. I'm just getting it done with the power of the gummy star and the star saw and the dark scythe. And okay, bees, lock in, guys. Wait, this is actually very slow. I'm only making 3 trillion honey a second because we don't have precision. I should be making more. Okay, round 44 done. I don't even know if it's impossible to lose. Okay, we got 260 billion honey. And I'm gonna max out the bee soon. Let's get another nullify. Absolutely insane upgrade. Okay, I'm finally struggling. The mobs are getting to me. They almost killed me, but they didn't. So yeah, GG's. Round 45 is guaranteed to be done now. Oh, maybe not. But there are so many mobs spawning. Bro, my bees have not gotten a single chance to produce a single token yet. Bees, lock in. Spawn. Bro! Another wave? Okay, this is terrible. If I don't lock in and kill these things quick, I'm just gonna be cooked. It's gonna be a perpetual cycle of killing. Nothing will spawn. No tokens will spawn. Bees, do something! I better get some tokens before next wave. Come on. All right, nice. We got literally 2 tokens, and that's it. I appreciate what you have in life, and I got 1 precision. We'll take it, I guess. Okay, bees, tokens. Come on, please. Thank you. And whoa, who would have guessed? As soon as I get tokens, the round's done. All right, precision is now back. We're so back, 9x. Let's do goo or blue flower, coconut, rose, spider. I think blue flower is gonna be easier. Hopefully I can actually do it. It's gonna be tragic if I don't. Reroll. What the hell is that optimized? All right, well, it's legendary. I'm taking it. Also white pollen. Also, okay, that's bad. Let's go blue flower. See what I can do there. All right, so we have 4.8 billion capacity here, which is really insane. Oh, dude, even blue flower is so easy, but look at all the mobs. They're level 41? Huh? Okay, maybe that's why they're so deadly, because literally every mob is level 40. I've not seen mobs this high of a level ever. Dude, there's so many. How do I survive? I'm like on the low ground, dude. All these things are flying in the air. I'm like in the tunnel, bro. I'm trying to survive. I'm flying around. I'm doing my best. I can't even get pollen. Oh, dude, this is literally the exact same scene where Hannibal's army got destroyed by the Romans. W lore knowledge. Anyway, yeah, I'm dead. Oh, what the hell is going on? There are so many mobs and my gummy starts just flopping around. Bro, yeah, I have no chance. I just get annihilated. This is the firing squad, but in bee swarm. Yeah, so I guess round 46 is what I managed to get to. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stand for a second. Please don't kill me. What? What? I died in 1 second. You die faster here than you do to Tunnel Bear. Wait, bro, the mobs chase me to the hive. I get executed no matter where I go. I think it's safe to say this is so cooked. More and more things have spawned over the last minute. Yeah, so now I get executed even faster than last time. Brother, I mean, my bees are doing a good job killing some of them, but I literally die before anything major happens. Like, even if I kill, like, so many of these mobs, they just fly back. I don't stand a chance. Guys, if I stand still, it's over. I died in 1 second. Yeah, the Robo Challenge is over. All right, so we're at 46 rounds. Fitting that I have 46x Bloom Blessing. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and sub, and tell me what you think I could have done to actually survive. I don't know if there's a world in which I can actually beat that round, but yeah, drop a like and sub if you enjoyed. Did I already say that? I don't even know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.